Has Ant-Man's southern accent, his twang got a little more like heavy? I don't remember that nigga talking so crazy. He sounds like a nigga from Atlanta now. The first couple years, I used to be like, I can understand. Right now, he sounds like he got that real twang on him.
Stay there. Hold on. We calling an no. We calling an audible. Hold on. Flea just started some shit. We are calling an audible. Chat. Did y'all see what Ant-Man said to a player from the Atlanta Hawks? Flea, we gotta react to that, even if it's 2-3 minutes. Hold on. I'm calling an audible. Listen. Yeah. Tom Brady can call an audible. I'm calling an audible, Flea.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
How do you feel about Ant-Man telling what's the kid name?
Jalen Johnson.
I don't mean to say kid, no disrespect.
Yeah, but he's a kid to you.
How do you feel about Ant-Man telling Jalen Johnson, I can't wait to
come home. I can't wait to come home.
Got all these wings. I like Kuminga. Flea.
Yeah. Don't forget, his boy is over there. He hated to see Nickeil Alexander-Walker leave Minnesota. He hated to see that guy go.
Flea, I gotta ask you: is this something or is it nothing? That Ant-Man Anthony Edwards said that. Do we put any stock into that, or do we don't pay it any mind?
Not yet. We gotta bookmark this. Y'all know we gotta put a pin right here. Let's remember this. But right now, I don't think it matters much. Not right now. Let's remember this. Let's go back to All-Star Game 2026 when the conversation at some point, because my man Dallas, big shout out to Dallas. Dallas is always telling me, your boy Ant-Man, because you know how much I love Ant-Man. He's like, yo, listen, that nigga's leaving Minnesota. And I'm like, nah, he not. He's going to stay there. But listen, 2 conference finals already before you've even really peaked. They're going to continue to try to build around you. If that thing doesn't happen, you a young guy. You've made a lot of money in Minnesota. You've made them relevant. At some point, it's like, all right, I got to figure out what's the next move. If I can't win here, where am I going to win? And he seems extremely, extremely competitive. We talking about a guy that was going at his idol the first time he was in the playoffs, right? In a real competitive spot. He was like, I'm going to kick Kevin Durant's ass. And what did he do? He swept him. He swept him. Get him out of here, right? So that dude is highly competitive. I could definitely see Ant-Man at some point going back home to the crib, especially the way Atlanta is building that thing out right now. I could see him, pivoting and headed home. But I just don't think right now is the time that we start speculating on if Ant-Man goes home.
Me and you, it only works if we disagree. 100%.
That's the only way this shit works.
I 100% disagree with you. I think this is something. And Ant-Man is a smart young man. When he won that MVP, he said, "This makes me want to win a championship now." Like, him hoisting up that trophy, right? Just seeing all the love, feeling all the love. He said, "I want to win a championship now." And let's be realistic. In Atlanta, you'll be able to get guys to come there. You'll be able to trade for guys to come there. Nobody going to Minnesota, bro. Let's call it what it is. So I think he's smart and he knows what he's doing.
Real quick, OG.
Yes.
So we don't miss
Oh my God. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. Darlene Bryant is in the building. Darlene Bryant, what up, baby?
Darlene B, what up, girl?
Yeah. Everybody is me and Flea this week. Fabian is on vacation with the family. So please be patient, bear with us. We're not the great technicians like him, but we will hold it down. But Flea, I think this is a big deal. A guy like Ant-Man of that stature, one of the faces of the league, one of the best players in the NBA, you cannot do that by mistake. That was purposely done. All-star, everybody, the eyes is on you. You have lip readers everywhere. That shit don't even matter no more. You got to learn sign language damn near, or you got to speak in some other language. I think he knows what he's doing, and I think sooner than later, he's leaving Minnesota, bro.
So is this all ball, or is this some other nigga? Let's answer the tough question, nigga. You're dancing around, you're playing. He's been to back-to-back conference finals. He expects to be one of the last 4 teams standing and have an opportunity to go to the finals. He don't get to the finals this year. Is he going to ask out at the end of the summer? At the end of the playoffs, they don't get to the conference finals or the NBA finals. Is he going to ask out? Don't sugarfoot. What you said, sugarfoot? Don't sugarfoot it. You ain't telling us nothing fly. Tell us some fly shit now. Is he going to ask out after the end of this season? What he going to do?
Whether he goes to a conference finals or not, he's out of here.
No.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
He's not leaving at the end of this season.
Listen.
It only took us 24. It only took us 24 minutes to get on the same or on the wrong fucking page. This guy thinks he's on the court. You think he's gonna put himself in a position for everybody to speculate now if he's out right now?
Ant-Man told a fan, you know what is bigger than yours. You think Ant-Man has a problem telling the Minnesota Wolves, get me the fuck out of here?
What he told
Fuck is you talking about, Flea?
What he told the fan?
Hold on.
He said my man bigger than yours.
And you think he got a problem telling the Minnesota Timberwolves, pack me up? Listen, Ant-Man is saying to himself, he's starting to understand. I could be the face of the league. And let's think about 2-3 years from now when Curry, Kawhi, right, KD, Braun is officially gone. And he could be the man of the league in Minnesota or Atlanta. You pick which one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we here now. We here. We diverted. We made it audible, and now we done changed up the whole playbook. We ain't even going back to the playbook no more for the first half. Okay, so hold on. He loses right now. Atlanta, yes. Over New York, over LA, over Boston, over Chicago. We want to do Atlanta.
Listen.
The Ant-Man who could be the face of the NBA, the Ant-Man with all the charisma, the Ant-Man who really is the guy. He really could turn into, like, if he just polished that shit, what you said, massage that thing, if he massages his career just a little bit, he could really be the guy. So you're saying, I'm going to be the guy down in the A.
Ant-Man, to me, seems like he loves where he's from, loves his family. We know he come from nothing. He wants to put that city on his back and bring them a championship. Yes, Philly, I think so. I think if Ant-Man had a choice, he would want to play home. Yeah, New York and all these other cities is great cities, right? But I think that young man, he has his mindset now. And he knows if I go to Atlanta and I win a championship for my hometown, I'm going to be celebrated like I'm Jordan. You don't think he hear about... Yo, hold on,
that's what he said, Just Real. He said, caress that thing. That's what you said.
Right.
That's what you said. Yeah, Just Real.
He hear about how Derrick Rose is just loved in Chicago?
Beloved.
So
imagine Derrick. Like, Derrick didn't do a lot, but he did enough.
So I just feel, a guy like Ant-Man, he's understanding now, and he's seeing that last night, this is where your career can start just keep going up, right? Because we know once you're the face of the league, once you conference finals, hopefully the finals, you win a chip. Now that conversation starts getting crazy. Because let's be realistic. Ant-Man gets a championship. Do we put him in there as one of the greatest shooting guards of all time? Are we getting Reggie Miller and all these other niggas the fuck out of here? Which they should be out of here now.
Oh, the championship first nigga you name is Reggie Miller. Yeah, Ant-Man jumps in.
Pack him up.
Because Ant-Man is already going to be a multiple-time All-Star, multiple-time All-NBA guy, right? You get a championship, and then you start putting together them individual accolades, right? He's a defensive guy, so he's going to start being recognized as a defensive player, right? All NBA defensive teams he's going to make, right? You get a couple of MVPs in there. Now we having different conversations. Now we having different conversations.
Yeah.
He get an MVP in there and a chip. Let me not jump the gun.
Let's slow down. Chat.
D-Wade, watch your back, nigga. D-Wade, watch your back, nigga.
You got 3.
D-Wade, watch your back, nigga. Nigga get an individual MVP.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
D-Wade, watch your back, nigga.
Let me ask you a question and just let it simmer. Relax. You don't have to respond. You don't have to respond.
Okay.
D Wade or Ant Edwards at their peak?
Oh man, I haven't seen Ant at his peak, but D Wade at his peak is. I'm going D Wade right now. I ain't seen Ant-Man at his peak. I gotta go D Wade.
Okay.
I gotta go D Wade.
Okay.
I'm talking shit right now. But I will never disrespect Dwayne Wade. Hell no. Right now, give me D Wade's prime.
Okay.
D Wade go get you. D Wade go get you 30 in his prime, and be a first team All NBA defender. I don't know if he's ever made that, but he could play at that level.
Okay.
Leads the league in blocks as a guard all time. Like, yeah, that's tough stuff.
Okay. I just wanted to slow you down because you were starting to get out of control. Because even if Ant-Man
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Because even if Ant-Man, because I know you, once I ask you that, you're gonna break down D Wade, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, even if Ant-Man wins a title, D Wade got 3, like you said, the blocks, and just let's be realistic. So, but Ant-Man is on that trajectory if he does it correctly, and I just think Flea, he has to understand it's not going to happen in Minnesota. Now, for it to happen in Milwaukee and Denver, is it possible? Because I'm being honest, I never expected those franchises to get one before our beloved New York Knicks, right? But I just feel, for me, Ant-Man did that last night, and you got to know all eyes is on you. You got to know people are listening and watching. And now I would just love to be a fly on the wall when he's in the office with the owners in the front, the GMs and the coaches. And it's like, yo, Ant-Man, come on, bro. You can't do that.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.